So speaking of having kids dealing with stuff, let me find this. Let me find this right here. So speaking of super diabolical stuff, right? I'm gonna put this on the screen. Now, this happened in South Carolina. So 3 Myrtle Beach residents face murder charges in killing Johnsonville teenager Trey Wright. So a group of teenagers. Now it started off with 3, and now it's up to 9 teenagers charged. So it started off with 3. Now they charged 9. Now we just talked about stuff happening in the hood. Now I don't know if these people are from the hood. So listen, when you come to my channel, everybody gets it. Everybody gets it. Everybody commits crime. So don't get mad when you find
County deputies have charged 3 more young people from Myrtle Beach in connection with the murder of Johnsonville teen Trey Wright back in June. Authorities have now charged 18-year-old Hunter Kendall, 17-year-old Sydney Kearns, and 18-year-old Corinne Belviso with murder in connection with the shooting death of Wright. Authorities say that Kendall has.
Now you see them faces? You see them wide people? You see them wide people? You say these Snickers crazy. Listen, on my channel, everybody gets it. Everybody gets it. Pause. That's what you're saying. So on my channel, I'm an equal opportunity, super diabolical smoke giver, right? So everybody gets it. I talk about everybody. Everybody commits crimes. Nobody is safe, right? So these are all teens, right? Who murdered another teen. So is innocent, especially look at the one all the way on the end. She looked, you'd never think that she'd be a murderer. So all 3 of these teens, and it's more than this. So it's more than this, but all 3 of these teens, switch to my circle. So all 3 of these teams right here are involved, and it's actually more. So let's find out what's going on.
Has been in jail since last Thursday. Kearns was arrested yesterday and Belviso was arrested today. No information has been released on how deputies say they were involved in Wright's killing. Now, authorities added that on June 24th, Gianna Kistenmacher led Devin Raper to Johnsonville, where they say he shot and killed 16-year-old Wright. Raper faces a murder charge. He's in jail without bond. Kistenmacher is charged as an accessory. She was recently released on bond. Florence County Sheriff T.J. Joy spoke to News 13 today about youth violence and what law enforcement plans to do about it.
Listen, this day and age, we're going to put a stop to this stuff. That's like in schools. Florence County, we're not tolerating. Bottom line. You better keep your kids at home. You better raise them as parents. I'm not tolerating it. I've said that all along.
Yo, listen. My man said, I'm not going to be tolerating it. I'm not going to try to better leave your kids at home. New sheriff in town. Woo-hoo-hee-hoo. Listen, he's not playing with y'all. He locked in. Listen, the biggest takeaway that this dude said right here, he said, you better leave your kids at home. This is not just happening. This is definitely happening in Philly and a lot of other different places. I see it in Indiana. Y'all do not have control of your kids. So I'm going to rewind this a little bit. There's a new sheriff in town. He told you, I am not playing with y'all. He said, I'm locking white is up. I'm locking black is up. I'm locking Mexicans up. Indians, you all could get it because there's a new sheriff in town. Woo!
You better keep your kids at home. You better raise them as parents. I'm not.
Look.
Bottom line.
He ain't
You
bullshit.
better keep your kids at home. You better raise them as parents. I'm not tolerating it. I've said that all along. Just got a call a little while ago about 6 fighting at a certain school, and we're going to lock them up.
And you can read much more about this case.
That's like in schools. I'm not.
About youth violence and what law enforcement plans to do about it.
Listen, this day and age, we're going to put a stop to this stuff. That's like in schools. Florence County, we're not tolerating. Bottom line. You better keep your kids at home. You better raise them as parents. I'm not tolerating it. I've said that all along. Just got a call a little while ago about 6 fighting at a certain school, and we're going to lock them up.
And you can read much more about this case right now in this story on our website, WBTW.
We're going to lock them up. Woo! He said, we're going to lock them up. Now, hold tight. Clark. Let me see what the people are talking about. Hey, Post, I like your sheriff voice. You should play in a Western. Yeah, Billy Bob, Joe Bob, Earl. We gonna lock them up. This guy's making crimes with that name. Yeah. It says, how is this guy making crimes with that name? I don't know, man. He said he's gonna lock him up. See what Steve said. What's with this chick small ass face? What you talking about? You talking about the he said that a while ago. Oh yeah, I like Steve, you know, he drew that. So he talking about my man's profile picture right here. Hold up. So listen, if you need art, see this right here. My man did this artwork. So go to kvartcollection.2. Hit go Vega right there. He did his art on his profile. That is hot. And then check out, make sure you like, share, subscribe. It's KV Opinions Vlog. It's all of that. If you want to see how Philly really is, go to his vlog. 100. So if you want to see how Philly really is, go to KV Opinions Vlog. You will really see how Philly really is. From top to bottom. Art, crime, everything. You know what I mean? Music, all of that. So listen, I'm not done yet. Let's go. We gonna stay in South Carolina for a couple seconds. So we staying in South Carolina with good old Sheriff Joe Bob saying he gonna lock your kids up. So we gonna hold that South Carolina energy real quick. Now, that was a little earlier, right? I'm guessing that's when it first happened. Now this is in that same case. They found out more information. So now they're charging 9 people. Now, this is the guy on the screen right here. This is the young man that got murdered right here. So they're charging 9 people with this. And let's find out why they're charging 9 people. So they're charging 9 people with the murder of this young man. So let's see.
into the murder of 16-year-old Trey Wright. The Florence County Sheriff's Office said it's arrested 9 people so far.
Damn.
2 posted bond earlier this afternoon. News 13 Shelby Martin is live in the newsroom. And Shelby, what can you tell us about these arrests?
Well, Edward, behind bars and without bond, Devin Raper was the first arrested for the murder of 16-year-old Trey Wright after he was accused of shooting and killing the teen. On Tuesday, police charged 17-year-old Sydney Kearns, 18-year-old Hunter Kendall, and 18-year-old Corinne Belviso with murder. Belviso and Kearns posted bond today. Gianna Kistenmacher, Trey's girlfriend, was the second person arrested. She's accused of leading Raper to Wright the night he died. The former cheerleader was released to home detention and cannot use the internet. We're told Belviso was also a member of Kisten.
Yo, his girlfriend lined him. Damn. Hold up, yo. Let me process this, yo. So I think they're saying my man's girlfriend just lined him up. Let's go back. Let's take this one slow. Right? That's what he said to her. You know what I'm saying? Let's take this one slow.
Bond earlier this afternoon. News 13 Shelby Martin is live in the newsroom. And Shelby, what can you tell us about these arrests?
Well, Edward, behind bars and without bond, Devin Raper was the first arrested for the murder of 16-year-old Trey Wright after he was accused of shooting and killing the teen. On Tuesday, police charged 17-year-old Sydney Kearns, 18-year-old Hunter Kendall, and 18-year-old Corinne Belviso with murder. Belviso and Kearns posted bond today. Gianna Kistenmacher, Trey's girlfriend, was the second person arrested. She's accused of leading Raper to Wright the night he died. The former cheerleader was released to home.
So she led him to Wright, because Trey Wright is the victim. So his girl lined him. Damn, yo. Super diabolical. When your girlfriend, your teen girlfriend lined you up. So listen, when you in high school and middle school, yo, you really gotta check on your kid to find out what they got going on, because you may not even know about all of this getting lined up stuff yet. You just is new to you. You know what I'm saying? Your brain hasn't developed yet. You still a kid. This may be your first or second girlfriend. You don't know that this chick is lining you up for the dude that don't like you to get shot. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? These are all teens. But his girlfriend lined him. His girlfriend lined him like a new shape up. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is the girlfriend on the screen right here. So she's not the shooter, but she lined her boyfriend up like a new shape up with a 1-year-old kid. You know what I'm saying? The first time lineup was the last. So this chick right here lined her boyfriend up like a new shape up on a 1-year-old kid. You know what I'm saying? Bars. And yeah, that's crazy. That's his last name. His last name is Raper. That's crazy. He was destined to go to hell, right? He ordained to go to hell with that last name. But yo, the chick right here, she lined him. And he probably, this like a little, he's 16 years old. This probably his first girlfriend. She lined his ass up. Now I wonder what's the motive behind it. Yeah, she lined him. Yeah, she lined my man up like a new shape up.
She's accused of leading Raper to Wright the night he died.
Damn.
The former cheerleader was released to home detention and cannot use the internet. We're told Belviso was also a member of Kistenmacher's cheerleading team. A close friend of Trey's told News 13 Belviso, Kearns, and Kendall were bystanders to the murder. Major Mike Nunn with the Florence County Sheriff's Office said the 9 people arrested in connection with Trey's death are all between the ages of 17 and 19 years old.
They were complicit in bringing the armed co-defendant Raper to the incident location, knowing that there would be a confrontation, and they knew that Raper had presented a firearm to the victim and made threats to shoot him, according to the arrest warrants.
Nunn said one more.
Damn, everybody lied to you. Basically what my man is saying is everybody lied to
the victim and made threats to shoot him, according to the arrest warrants.
Nunn said one more person is expected to turn themselves in within the next few days. Now, according to officials, the decision to charge most of those defendants with murder was not taken lightly.
So the decision was made, again, with investigators in consultation with the solicitor's office, to charge each of them with murder, the hand of one being the hand of all, as part of South Carolina law as well. So that's the basis of the charge for each of those individuals.
Nunn told News 13 there is video evidence from the night of Trey's murder. Now, we've asked for the video, but we were not able to get it. Raper's next court appearance is set for August 19th. Live in the newsroom, Shelby Martin, News 13.
Damn,
we are following the ongoing investigation into the murder.
See one thing though.
To charge each of the investigators in consultation with the solicitor, decision was made.
Taken lightly.
So the decision was made, again, with investigators in consultation with the solicitor's office, to charge each of them with murder, the hand of one being the hand of all, as part of South Carolina law as well. So that's the basis of the charge for each of those individuals.
Damn, the hand of one. Yo, so listen to what this sheriff said. He said the hand of one is the hand of all. So, yo, if you see, like, basically, if you seen it, listen. So let me put this sheriff back up on the screen. Damn, that's some important stuff, yo. Hold up. So, yeah. So Mike Nunn, good old Mike Nunn right there, right? He said the hand of one is the hand of all. So if you with somebody that shoots somebody, if you don't turn them in, your ass is getting charged. So I repeat that again. In South Carolina, if you don't snitch, they're gonna charge you. That's crazy. So if you a kid or you a grown ass man in South Carolina, you gotta really watch who you hang out with, because good old Mike Nunn, the sheriff down there in South Carolina, he told you the hand of one is the hand of all. Woohoo! We gonna lock them all up. So listen to what my man said. The hand of one is the hand of all. If you witness a crime in South Carolina, ain't no we not snitching. They gonna charge you. They're gonna charge you like my man said. Like my man said right there, guilty by association. Guilty by association. So long story short, guilty by association. The hand of one is the hand of all. So your ass is going to jail, yo. If you there. Long story short, if you just there, your ass is going to jail. So you better give a good answer when they say what happened. But they all told this dude where he was gonna be at. Is what's crazy. Now I wonder, did he do something to the girl? What happened? But it don't even matter. It's too late now. You know what I mean? I wonder, did the boyfriend hit the girl? What was the motive? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was the motive? Why did my man want to kill him? Was it jealousy? Was he with the girl he wanted to be with? Obviously that was the motive. That's part of the reason. I'm not gonna say that's the motive, but that's what put the battery in his back. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna hit you with. I want to hit the shit like I'm gonna hit you with the shit like my my man Nino Brown say. Check this shit out. Yeah, now I'm gonna put this back up on the screen. When it comes to dude named Graper, I don't want to say that R word. He definitely gonna be zestfully clean. So the other teen that killed the other teen, is about to be. You're not fully clean unless you're zestfully clean. So he definitely about to be zestfully clean. But now, let's shoot over to Utah, right? Let's shoot over Utah, and I ain't talking about the Jazz, right? So let's shoot over to Utah, and I ain't talking about the Jazz. So Utah shooting officer